Please help me!
Don't tell me in the
Please
open.
help me!
Not like this. And why are people so stupid? They do not care about people screaming
These are
at
moments when
all.
victims are
Hold up, they don't put tape over their mouth. I thought, oh, this crap is just in movies. Will they like cover their mouth up when they kidnap somebody? But we got freaking one victim's kidnapped on camera. Bro, are people stupid or stupid? I can't even finish these chips I got in my hand. How dumb these people are that I just watched. People are dumb. Man, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Enjoy this vibe. Let's see what this crap got, bro. Like, bomb speechless, like, bro.
kidnapped on camera. Let's start with this very violent suspect, caught on camera trying to snatch a little girl away from her mother at a Dollar General store.
No, he gotta be mentally ill or something, right? There gotta be something wrong with
On
his
June
brain.
7th, 2016, a mother and her
Right.
13-year-old daughter were shopping
Got
at a
me
Dollar
little-
General store in Hernando,
little spit,
Florida,
know what I mean?
when 30-year-old Craig Bonello decided it was a good time to kidnap the minor.
Tell me he ain't scared right now. Bro, pick something up, bro. Pick something up and slam it on this
In what
dude's
became a literal
head.
tug of war, the mother fought fiercely to wrestle her daughter free from Bonello's grasp as he tried to
Gotcha.
drag her away. The mother
Poke his
prevailed,
eyeballs out.
forcing Bonello
Bite
to
his
flee
nutsack
without the
off.
child. As he attempted to escape the store, an arriving deputy apprehended him. He was charged with kidnapping, but was remanded to a mental health facility after being found mentally incompetent to stand trial.
I don't know what that means, but man, something wrong with him, right? Mentally, right? He's mentally ill. There ain't no way that man's finna kidnap somebody broad day next to their parent. To their parent? Yeah, people are slow.
Next up, a doorbell camera captured a dangerous criminal snatching a young girl from her mother's grasp and driving off to do evil things to her.
Help me! Help me, please! I got
I'm sorry, but if you wanna hard R somebody, the nonsense, the nasty R somebody, you just go to a random person and ask them to bend it over. At this point, it's better than freaking going to jail for it. Ask a random girl for a one night stand or something. Like, how much you wanna bet? If they're as horny as you, they gonna say yes. I promise you, bro. My God, why are you kidnapping little girls just to take their V card?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
2019, law enforcement across Texas launched a high-priority manhunt after 51-year-old Michael Webb forcibly took an 8-year-old girl from her mother and fled in a vehicle. Later, Fort Worth police received a tip suggesting
So was this another one in front of her mother or not? Like, are people dumb?
the child might be inside a nearby hotel, eventually locating the suspect
Nearby,
in one
and
of
he's
the
in a
hotel
nearby
rooms.
hotel. Yeah, he's dumb.
Police department, open the door! Man, I'm getting dressed. Open the door!
Man, I'd have been out the back window.
Break it. Open it! Hands! Let me see your hands! Step out here! Step out!
Please tell me the girl's not up in this room, bro. Please tell me the girl's not up in this room.
Step out! Get up. Come on the ground. Chill. Get on the ground! Chill. Blood in the bed, blood in the bed.
Just blood on the bed.
Bed, man. Hey, here she is. Got her.
Here she is.
We got her.
Here she is. So did he try to hide her? Bro, this is cold world. It's a cold world. It's a cold world. Like, bro, what is going on?
Hey, buddy.
Officers rescued the girl and rushed her to safety, but disturbing evidence at the scene, such as bloodstains on the bed, suggested her innocence was already stolen. The suspect
Why? Bro, this is exactly what I was talking about. Ask a random female, a random male, anybody. Because now all you finna do is go to jail and get your stuff taken by them people harder than you. Like, what? This world, bro. They like, bro.
found
I would
unclothed at
never.
the scene was arrested and taken into custody.
We need an EMT. Get Cole MedStar. Yes. No. Don't worry about your clothes. Don't worry about your clothes.
But she's not old enough to talk and know what you're doing.
Come on, sweetheart.
You're okay?
You don't sound scared at all.
You're gonna be okay.
After receiving treatment at the hospital,
He
the
don't
child
sound
was
scared at
reunited with
all.
her family, while the suspect was booked into jail and during questioning admitted to having used threats to intimidate the child.
What did you say to scare her, Michael?
I told her that if she said anything, that I would do something to her parents. And if I was in jail, I would have my friends to do it.
The suspect faced charges of kidnapping.
This man is crazy. Why you tell a little girl that? And she didn't seem scared at all walking out that room. She's like, I know. She seems like she know what jail is. Like she know. Oh, I know this man's gone. He not coming back. How old is this girl we talking about? She sound at least 8, 7, but I don't even know at this point.
Kidnapping and sexual assault, and the jury delivered a guilty verdict in under 10
me
minutes.
stop pausing.
Michael Webb was handed a life sentence without the chance of parole. Following the sentencing, the Pleas state prosecutor had this to say.
We hope, that this gives a measure of comfort to the victim and to the family and to this community, that he's never going to be out.
That's good.
Next, CCTV footage caught a deeply disturbed man abducting a little girl who had come to his sister's home for a sleepover.
Shut up and get off me! Why? Dad, take me back to your house.
Wait, is that his little sister?
What the f are you doing?
Help me, dude! Help me! What's that?
Who is that? Like, who is that girl to him? That little. Wait, hold up.
Get off me!
Oh, I don't feel like
Second,
going back.
2000.
Help me, dude! Help me! What's that? Come here! Down there! No!
On March 2nd, 2024, Akron police responded to a neighborhood after receiving reports that a man had abducted his sister's friend's
This
child,
man is
who was staying
crazy.
overnight at the
Oh,
home.
his sister's friend's child. So he took his sister's friend child. So his sister.
He
Oh,
shared
this
with
man
his sister
crazy.
and niece, and had attempted to flee with her to a nearby neighbor's house.
Stop, no.
Why? Why you go to a random neighbor house?
Dad!
Shut up and get off me! Why?
Or just his friend's house?
Oh, Dad!
Dad!
Take me back.
Dad!
You plan on thinking gangbanging this little girl?
What the f are you doing?
No, for real, what are you doing?
Dude! Dad!
What are you doing?
Dad!
What are you doing?
Help me, dude!
What the is that?
What the f are
Okay,
you doing?
it's a little girl.
No. What are you doing?
Whoa! 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 He said, what the f is that? It's a little girl. Why is she here? And the next thing you know, he's gonna be like, what you mean, why is she here? You know why. So we don't have to, you know what I'm saying, play swords no more. This man is wicked.
Get the fuck bro, I get it! Help me, dude!
Chill, his friend even trained on him. His friend even trained on him.
Dude, I
Come here, who are you?
I
Who are you?
His friend even trained on him. As he should. As he should.
What is your name?
Jason, I think the next I'm turning at the work.
Take my dick!
Go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house.
Hey man, what the
Go in the house.
But I need to go back in.
Okay, yes, go in the house. I'm fine. You fine here. I'm not going. No, Joe.
Get the out of here. Dude, I'm gonna kill you.
Get in here.
Tell me that it was he was still inside the class.
What the is going on?
Pick me up and pick me up. Fine.
Huh? You what?
Why do these little girls sound so like they're not scared at all? What is up with this world nowadays? These little girls are not scared at all. Man.
He picked me up and I.
Who is this?
This is
That's
What the is you doing?
The neighbor to whose house the suspect had taken the child intervened immediately, securing the child from the deranged man. It wasn't until the officers arrived to investigate, finding the suspect already restrained at gunpoint by the brave neighbor, that it became clear the suspect was suffering from serious mental health issues.
Why not call this one too? Why did I not call this one too? Because I was thinking it. I swear I was, bro. Believe it or not. But no. Is everybody who finna kidnap, do everybody who kidnaps somebody got mental health issues? Like, they do not got control of their own mind. What is wrong with people?
He don't got no gun though?
No, he don't have the gun.
Cool, go back inside. Let me chill, let me figure out what's going on.
Oh, that's a black man for real, alright?
17, anybody en route could slow down. Nobody has a gun right now. I have the mail right here on the porch.
I apologize for that hot
Stand up.
Listen.
17, I copy.
Bitch,
All right, listen.
you know
That's my neighbor.
That's your neighbor?
That's my neighbor's brother.
Okay.
He did yard work for me and everything. For some reason, he came to me with a little girl tonight.
Help me, man. Where the little girl at? Right here. In the house.
The child was safely returned to the
He
parents,
said, where the little girl at?
who were called to the scene, while the suspect was taken to jail and charged with kidnapping. Next, this dangerous man
It's
was
over?
caught on camera trying to kidnap 2 children from their mother's arms, violently assaulting anyone who
Why?
tried to stop him.
He's after a lady with her kids. He's in the store. We can't get him out.
On May 25th, 2025, at Chucky's convenience store in Las Cruces, a woman was preparing to leave in her vehicle with her 2 children when 22-year-old Daniel Beltran
Why so young? Don't tell me you throw your life away for something this stupid, yo.
Arroyo suddenly attacked her, demanding that she hand over the kids. The disturbing scene prompted passersby to quickly call the police.
Why?
He's after a lady with her kids. He's in the store. We can't get him out. They're on their way. Everybody's on their way, okay?
Several passersby tried to intervene, but were brutally beaten by the violent suspect, even as they managed to distract.
Bro, see, this is the stuff I be wanting to see in person, bro. I don't want to see it in person, but I promise you, I will beat the living cock-a-doodle deuce not out of the dude, bro.
The suspect long enough for the children to run back into the store. The suspect chased after them, assaulting store employees and even punching an elderly man who tried to intervene, leaving him bloodied. The suspect then made his way to the restroom, where the mother and her 2 children were hiding, and began trying to kick the
Bro,
door down.
why? Bro, the day of actual man is not in that building,
They're
bro.
almost there, okay?
Bro,
While police had not yet arrived, hope was not lost.
He would have.
16-year-old high school wrestling champion Kanan Bauer, who was getting gas a street away, heard the commotion and raced into the store, despite visible bloodstains on the floor, which would have scared most away. Kanan went straight to the restroom, tackled Arroyo, dragged him into the store aisle, and used his wrestling skills to restrain him for over 7 minutes, until officers arrived to take Arroyo into custody. Arroyo was charged with kidnapping, battery, and assault. Tragically,
That's good.
in an unrelated accident in 2022, the brave young hero Kanan Bauer lost his life in a fatal motorcycle crash. Next up, police body cam
why did he have to bring that up? Why did he have to bring that up? But rest in peace.
footage
man.
captured a deranged man who had kidnapped an elderly
didn't.
woman and was attempting to throw her off a balcony.
Where is he?
On October 24th, 2024, Queensland police responded to an apartment complex.
He didn't really want to throw her
following
off. He would have been
reports
threw her
that
off.
23-year-old Tyrone Kuwaiti Sampson had thrown an electric scooter from a balcony and taken an elderly woman hostage.
Where is he?
Is he on something? No, because before they didn't even taste, and man was already acting like he got tased.
Don't reach for something in your pocket. Let your hand go. Couple vibes. Let your hand. Oh, really? Calm down. Just for a cigarette. My watch.
Yeah, he got to be on something, right? Like, right? Meth? Calling it meth?
After being taken to the hospital, Sampson was later transferred to jail, where he faced charges including obstruction, destruction of police property, and assault, ultimately receiving a 10-month prison sentence. Next, police
10 months? Only? You're a
Had to
troll.
rescue a woman from her psychotic ex-boyfriend
Man
who
had to be
kidnapped her
on something.
across state lines in an attempt to force her into marriage.
I was in Las Vegas. He broke into my Las Vegas apartment and stole me from my home.
On January 31st, 2017, a multi-state manhunt was launched for 31-year-old Jack Morgan and his 19-year-old transgender partner, Sophie Brown, following the abduction of Jack's
We listen and we don't judge.
former girlfriend, 28-year-old Jane
We listen
Breed.
and we don't
The alert
judge.
came from a neighbor who saw Jack forcibly pulling Jane into a white van. Authorities tracked the suspects using their mobile device, and with coordination between more than 4 law enforcement agencies, the suspects were eventually located in New Mexico, where local police moved in swiftly to make the arrest. Rushed to retrieve and assist the victim, and secured in a patrol vehicle as additional officers rushed to retrieve and assist the victim.
Got a camera. You need a...
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay. Is that it? Rolling? Okay, it's rolling. Okay, we're gonna get you out of here, okay? We're gonna get you out of here.
Do you need me to say anything about what happened or anything?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Just hold on for now, okay?
Just hold on,
We're gonna
okay?
get some pictures and we're gonna get you out, okay, man?
She had been restrained in shackles, treated no better than an animal. Officers swiftly unfastened the restraints, and through tears, the victim began to share the harrowing details of her experience.
He choked me out like 6 times.
Here it is. Here it is. Okay, hold on. Give me time.
This man crazy. Hold up. I'm not trying to be rude or not, but ain't you a tranny? So you supposed to be able to fight like a man. I'm sorry, but if you are, bro, why are you not fighting? Where your thumpers at? Where your man hands at, huh?
I was in Las Vegas. He broke into my Las Vegas apartment and stole me from my home.
Las Vegas, New Mexico?
In Nevada.
Nevada?
He fucking hauled ass.
Do you know the guy?
Yeah,
His
he's my
ex-boyfriend.
ex-boyfriend. How did you know?
They called us and told us.
Who did?
I was up at the office trying to run him, see if we had anything on him.
Oh my God.
Were you able to get a hold of somebody to tell them where you were at, or no?
He dragged me out of the place and I fought so fucking hard because I was like, this is how you die. And I think a neighbor saw me getting dragged out. He choked me out like 6 times because I kept fighting so hard.
Okay, did you lose consciousness when he was choking you?
Yes, like 6. He choked me out 6 times.
Okay. You guys want to pull one of your units up here and put her in it? That's what I was just going to see if that's all right with you guys. I don't know whose it is, so.
Because she kept fighting hard. Like, of course she was. That is they. So she was using her man hands.
Okay, you want to have a seat in here, warm up? All right.
Thank you.
Authorities learned that Jack and the victim had ended their relationship during their college years, and that the abduction had been meticulously planned for more than a year. The suspects intended to take her to a remote cave, manipulate and coerce her into marrying Jack. Ultimately, Jack was convicted of kidnapping and handed a life term, while his partner, Sophie Brown, pleaded guilty and received 63 months behind bars, followed by 5 years of supervised release. In this next case, a doorbell camera
Wait, what?
captures a kidnapping attempt in real time.
Oh my, like, what is going on
Please help
here?
me! Please help me!
What is happening here, yo?
Mark Anthony Fredrickson was arrested in Hillsboro, Oregon in April 2024 after abducting his wife outside a home near Southeast 32nd Avenue. He was arrested the next morning and charged
Wait, his
with
wife?
kidnapping and harassment. Southeast 32nd
Wait.
April 2024 after abducting his wife outside
Why? Why? Ain't that your wife, the girl you go back home every night to? Like, why? You can just go back home and do what you want to do. That you finna, you can, bro. At your house, you can kill her. Like, you can have sex for her. You can whatever you gonna do while you kidnap her, you can do literally. When you go see her at night, literally while she's sleeping.
at a home near Southeast 32nd Avenue. He was arrested the next morning and charged with kidnapping and harassment. Despite the serious charges, he was released on bail. No updates on the case have been made public. Next up, police had to rescue an 11-year-old autistic boy who was being held captive by his parent in a filthy cage, covered in feces.
Hello? I know you want the gate open, baby. We're working on that right now.
On April 23rd, 2024, Nevada police officers, accompanied by a school truancy officer, visited the home of Jeffrey and Misty Scalin to perform a welfare check after their 11-year-old autistic son had been absent from school for an extended period. When they knocked, there was no response, but inside the house, they heard loud screams, the sound of a gate being shaken, and a child shouting, "Let me out," immediately signaling that something was terribly wrong.
Jeffrey? Sorry to wake you up, bud. What time did you go to bed?
About 2, 3.
This morning?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not horrible. You got some sleep.
Yeah.
Even though the kids might have kept you awake some.
Yeah.
So I'm just here because they asked me to be here.
Okay.
Based on the situation, the kids haven't been in school. One of them is being homeschooled for the number of days that they haven't been in school.
Yeah.
So they got a few questions based on what they need to do as a school representative for truancy, okay?
All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It sounds like you got some challenges here at the house. Your wife and you have different, schedules to probably try to handle the kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's great. It sounds like you're trying the hardest you can to make the situation work, right? So, but they still have a job to do based on, their policies and.
Yes, we're just checking.
I'm trying to see what happens here.
At school, he's not in school today, and I think he hasn't been at school. They're supposed to be in Nevada Learning Academy, but they haven't been, enrolled. So we're just concerned to see. We just want to check that they're all okay, so that I can bring the report back to school. What concerned me was that I heard the banging, and he said, "Let me out, open the door." He thought I was police. He's like, "Police, let me out." So, but then when I asked if he's okay, he stayed quiet. So I just want to make sure that I can see that he's okay.
Oh yeah, he's okay.
And a kid like that, it makes sense that they would say, "Let me out."
When officers asked for permission to enter, Jeffrey surprisingly agreed. What they found inside was shocking. His 11-year-old son was confined in a metal, cage-like structure wearing only a diaper. The space was filthy, with boarded-up windows, trash scattered everywhere, and human waste smeared across the walls and floor. It was immediately clear they had walked into a house of horrors. Their concern quickly shifted from the boy to his siblings, prompting them to check on their well-being as well.
Hey, buddy.
We had to
their own kid
do this because it keeps him from kicking holes everywhere in the house.
Does he have he doesn't hit his head on the walls or anything like that?
No.
Okay. How about the other children then that are supposed to be in school?
Yeah, they're
Why he looks so freaking worried?
upstairs.
Are you able to get them down here?
All the
children everywhere in the house.
Does he have he doesn't hit his head on the walls or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Let's hope not.
How about the other children then that are supposed to be in school?
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Are you able to get them down here?
Yeah.
Although the other children were physically okay, they too appeared neglected. Jeffrey claimed they had all been sick with the flu and said the boy was locked up because he was super destructive. However, the officers weren't convinced and immediately called Child Protective Services as Jeffrey's wife soon arrived on the scene too.
Dang.
So the situation is we're gonna need somebody in route here. So we got our SVU on the way. Their most autistic child, whose name is basically caged into the downstairs living area. And when I say caged, he's naked. There's feces around. It's extremely messy in the area, and windows are boarded up. Yeah. When did you have this installed then?
A few years ago. It was probably 6 years ago.
Oh wow, okay.
Hey, the bubble guppies? Oh, the gate opened. You have beautiful voice. I love to hear you talk. Can you tell me something else? The gate open soon? Yes? Would that make you happy? Oh, I can't wait to make you happy, buddy.
doesn't answer a lot. It's just
Hello, Jennifer.
wanted out of school.
I know you want the gate open, baby. We're working on that right now.
The boy, who struggled with speech difficulties related to his autism, was denied access to school and confined in a cage, conditions that likely worsened his challenges. Along with his siblings, the 11-year-old was taken
Just let him go to school. Hold
from
up.
the home and placed into protective custody by Child Protective Services. Both parents were arrested, convicted of child abuse and neglect, and given a suspended sentence of 364 days, along with 1 year of probation. Thank you for watching. Please like.
Sonny Bates got 2 years of time. 1 year up in and 1 year out. But, bro, just let him go to school. It's an autistic kid. Let him go to school. Let him be around. That's probably why he's acting like that, because he's not around people. He's not socializing. Autistic people really, when people get along with them, they really get along with people. I promise you. I promise you. Just let the dude go to school. But yeah, this video was crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. But we've been recording for a minute because I had to keep pausing because people kept interrupting me, bro. It kept making me feel mad. But listen, I really did hope y'all like it, because I did. Hope y'all really like, comment, subscribe. And I hope y'all did enjoy that vibe. See y'all in the next one.